Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Visionary Overview tonight. Visionary Capricorn and Capra Pay Overview. My name is Scott Schlemmer, and man, do I have an action-packed delivery for you tonight. A week ago today, at this time, actually, it would have been about 2 o'clock in the morning in Spain. I was packing my bags, ready to come home from one of the greatest events I've ever been at. So I'm going to fill you in on some of the exciting things that were released there. But I also want to make sure that I cover the basics for the new people that are here, for the people that have never heard of Visionary, they've never heard of Capricorn, they've never heard of CapriPay. I got to do this on Wednesday for the European group, and I'm doing it tonight for everybody around the world. But mainly this is a good time for the Americans here in the USA. But wherever you're tuning in from, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever it is. Look forward to delivering some awesome information for you guys. Hopefully, everybody here is ready to go. Turn off Facebook. Turn off your TV. I know there's a big football game tonight at 7:30. I'm super amped up for it. I'm a huge Vikings fan. So we're going to get through this as fast as we can. And I'm going to get started here. So the picture that you see here is from the conference, obviously, in Benidorm, Spain. There was about 150 of us there, I believe, from 32 countries around the world. Some awesome things were delivered while we were there. We've got a huge future ahead of us. We're, about 18 months into this project here with Visionary Capricorn and CapriPay. And, boy, I can't tell you what, the sky is the limit here as to where we're going with this. So I've just got a couple of pictures here. There's me, if you're wondering who Scott Schlemmer is. I am just a regular guy. I live here in West Texas. I've got a wife. I've got 3 kids. I'm an entrepreneur. My wife and I own 3 different businesses, and one of the things that we are really excited about here obviously is what we got going on. That's myself there with the CEO of Visionary, Froda Berg, giving me my recognition pin for, I don't know, rock star status or best janitor on the team or whatever it is. I'm not sure, but no, anyways, it was a great event, and I think everybody came away really excited about what we have going on. You can see here we had a welcome dinner. It was a 5-star resort that we were staying at. It was so big, after 4 days, I still found myself getting lost. I'm not kidding. There was, I think, 4 or 5 different pools, a couple of different golf courses, and some great food, great restaurants, and obviously great company as well. So there's my homeboy there, Patrick Moore, and I on the golf course. We got to play some golf while we were out there. It was super fun. A group of people went on a catamaran trip. And I guess that was an amazing time. I did not make that. We played golf instead. But awesome things that they provided for us. They're all paid for accommodations from Visionary for pretty much everybody that was out there. I think obviously there was some people maybe that came on their own that were members, and that was an option as well. But we all had a great time. There's some great people. I love the vision of this company and where it's going. Here's a picture of one of those amazing pools, but actually it looks like about 4 in 1 at night, from up on top of the balcony. There's a picture of us, doing a little mastermind after the first day's events. That's me there in the background, as you see, with the pink hat, the Funnel Hacker t-shirt, and the white sunglasses, and just breaking some things down from what we heard that first day of the event. And then here's a picture. I just have to show this because somehow I got what we call the Palace Suite. I don't know how it happened, but this is a picture from the balcony of my room as I stayed there for 3 or 4 nights, I believe it was. So super amazing. It was great to wake up to this every day, no doubt. So I want to get right into this. So I want to welcome everybody to the introduction here of Visionary Capricorn and CapriPay. Like I said, my name is Scott Schlemmer. I'm going to be your host. I'm going to go through a really brief, quick overview for the new people that have never heard of this. And then I'm going to get into some of the exciting things that were launched and released while we were in Benidorm. So let's start. Today we're going to show you how you can profit from 2 technologies which are poised to disrupt the largest industry on the planet. This new technology could protect you and your family, as well as turn the entire $80 trillion banking industry inside out. And more importantly, we're going to show you how ordinary people, not just the ultra-rich, can get in on this once-in-a-million opportunity that is upon us. So what are the 2 revolutionary technologies I'm speaking of that we can profit from? Number 1 is smartphones. Just about everybody in the world has a smartphone now. And second is the peer-to-peer social platforms. I basically just term that the internet. The social platforms are the internet. If you go to a restaurant right now and you walk around and you see all the people on their phones, people are on Instagram and Facebook and YouTube and Twitter and Pinterest and Snapchat, and that's what people's attentions are right now. Already the world is changing at such a fast pace it is hard to keep up. We are overdue for technology to disrupt the financial industry. The banking system today is broken and archaic. So just look at some of the examples here of how disruptive technology is affecting us today. Look at media. We started with print back in the day. Then it, translated into radio and then TV. And right now that's starting to get replaced by things like Facebook, like I talked about, and YouTube and Twitter and Instagram and all of these different social platforms that are allowing people to create their brands, to sell their products, to be able to build an audience, to show what they have to solve people's problems. And so right now you're looking at some big time opportunities inside of the social media, inside of the technology platform. You can see how Facebook and YouTube and all these different things are disrupting the technology. People are moving away from TV. Almost nobody under the age of 35 today is watching TV. People are online looking at various different videos, still a lot of video stuff, but they're doing a lot of it through Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and the likes. Look at a couple other ones here. You've got Uber and Airbnb. They're great examples of companies that disrupted their industries and made early stage investors really, really rich. Early stage investors in these companies made upwards of 6,000% returns. Look at the hospitality industry here in comparison of Marriott and Airbnb. Marriott's the largest hotel chain in the world. It's founded in 1957 and has a market cap of $19 billion. Airbnb came in, has decentralized the hotel industry by allowing us to rent our townhomes, our apartments, condos, homes within our bedrooms within our homes in themselves, and be able to allow people to rent that. It was founded in 2008. It has a valuation of $25.5 billion, yet it doesn't own a lick of real estate. Think about that. More than $6 billion more than the Marriott hotel chain. Uber, the transportation industry. Look at the U.S. taxi industry. It's been in existence since the 17th century. It brings in $11 billion annually. Uber decentralized the transportation industry by creating the Uber mobile app, which allows consumers with smartphones to submit a trip request, which is then routed to Uber drivers in your own car. So you're renting, or you're basically taxiing people around in your own car. It was founded in 2009, has a valuation of $50 billion, more than 5 times more than the U.S. taxi industry. So think about that. Uber doesn't own a single vehicle, yet it's worth 5 times more than the U.S. taxi industry. Airbnb doesn't own a single lick of property, yet it's worth $6 billion more than the Marriott hotel chain. So as you can see in these examples, technology is moving us from a world of centralization to one of decentralization, where you don't have to have a central authority. You don't have to have proper real estate to rent stuff, to create a future. You don't have to have a fleet of cars to create a taxi service. You can do it all through technology. So what will make smartphones and peer-to-peer platforms so revolutionary within the banking industry? It's convenient, it's decentralized, it's faster, it's less expensive, and it's safe, it's secure, and it's verifiable. So what is the next revolution? It's called cryptocurrency, a digital currency that is encrypted. Essentially, if you take a dollar bill, you take that little serial number off of it, you take the paper, you crumple it up, and you throw it in the trash, and you keep that serial number. That is what cryptocurrency is. Bill Gates says the future of money is digital currency. Bill Bonner, a world-renowned investor, entrepreneur, and the founder and president of Agora Publishing, says digital currency is the first improvement in money in 5,000 years. You can see the trend starting to happen and the ideas here starting to hit the mainstream and some of these guys that are really, really brilliant in business. Ben Bernanke, cryptocurrencies may hold long-term promise, particularly if the innovation promotes a faster, more secure, and more efficient payment system. Think about it. 99 out of every $100 you spend today is already digital money, whether it's a credit or debit card, an electronic check, or paying online or with your phone through things like Apple Pay and Google Wallet and such. Yet this money is not owned, managed, or controlled by you. It's controlled by the banks and credit card companies. So a little bit of a history lesson here on what cryptocurrency is. For those of you that have never heard of it, Bitcoin was actually the first cryptocurrency. It was established in 2009, and it's now accepted as a global currency and is currently accepted at over 400,000 companies. You see some of the examples down below: Dell, Expedia, Overstock, Virgin Atlantic, Tiger Direct, 7-Eleven, PayPal, Fiverr. I mean, the list could go on and on and on of companies that are now accepting Bitcoin. Bitcoin in 2009 was worth approximately a cent. It was actually worthless. It was worth less than that. It was used by a bunch of online gamers to pay online gaming debts. That's how it was originated. So if you would have taken $100 of Bitcoin in 2009, it says 4.25 million today. It's actually worth probably about $6.75 million today. That's the kind of thing that we're talking about here. So while Bitcoin has had some success, lots of success, it's broken down a lot of barriers, including entry into merchants. It does have its shortcomings, and it's allowed us to evaluate its strengths and its weaknesses and improve on it. And we've done just that. We've created a way for ordinary people to still transact, to still live their lives, and to still move money around without going through the banking system. Today I'm going to introduce to you a new coin called Capricoin. It's a new global currency, and it's positioning itself to be a key player and dominant force in the cryptocurrency industry. So how is Capricoin better than Bitcoin or traditional banking? You're probably asking yourself. First of all, Bitcoin has a delay in conversion to global currencies. Capricoin is a second-generation cryptocurrency, which means it's got improved technology, which allows it to have instant global transactions. Transactions occur in 3 seconds or less. 3 seconds or less, actually faster than a credit card. They're also less expensive than traditional banking methods. So we know today that sticking our money in the bank is not cost effective. We are not creating any kind of gain on that when we're sticking our money in the bank. The cost of transaction with the current banking systems are high. Think about it. Credit card processing fees, 2 to 3%. Wiring money, $20 to $60. How about setting up a checking account and getting paid $8 or $9 for them to manage your money and to use your money? I mean, the fees just continue to go on and on and on. Capricoin has been designed to handle high volumes with e-commerce as well. If 100,000 or even tens of millions of people start using it tomorrow, it will function without interruption, without fees, and it will happen faster than any other kind of currency or money on the planet today. So Capricoin is a legitimate cryptocurrency. And how do you know this? If somebody asks you to take a look at a new cryptocurrency or a new opportunity in the side of the cryptocurrency industry, 2 questions that you need to ask them is, first of all, how do I see their blockchain? So you can go to here to see the blockchain. And then also, what public exchanges is your coin on? So those are the 2 questions. How do I see your blockchain? And then what exchanges is your company on? What exchanges is your coin on? So you can see here, Bittrex.com is one of the exchanges that Capricoin is on. You can literally go to Bittrex.com right now, load some Bitcoin into your wallet, and start buying Capricoin today. Another one that it's on is BlueTrade.com. There's also Yobit.net. And then you've got market cap places called CoinMarketCap, where you can go see the valuation of Capricoin among about 700 or 800 other coins as well. And then also you've got the World Coin Index as well. So one of the things that you also want to take a look at is who is endorsing this and who backs this and who thinks that this is something that's big. Well, Capricoin is endorsed by some of the industry's best. First of all, right here, altcointoday.com, tenured successful cryptocurrency advisor Gary Conner, who is the editor-in-chief, coined, pardon the pun, Capricoin as the perfect coin. Gary is one of the most well-respected people in the industry. He's very, very knowledgeable. He's been around this industry for 4 or 5 years now. He's got all kinds of different cryptocurrencies. He is an expert inside of this, and he says acquire as many as you can. Now, CapraPay.com is how we are going to move the money from peer to peer, from peer to merchant, merchant to peer, back and forth, and all of the different ways that we're going to be able to move this money around to make payment happen. It's the world's first cryptocurrency payment solution provider with a cashback. That is important to note. It has a cashback opportunity to it, and the first of its kind. So why is this attractive for Capricorn merchants, right? Well, it's got a loyalty program that's free of charge. There's no setup or monthly fees. It's easy to download the merchant app and easy to use. It's instant verification of payment. And hold on to that thought right there, the instant verification of payment, because I'm gonna hit you with something here in a little bit that is going to absolutely blow your mind in regards to the payment system. It attracts new customers. So we have a network right now of about 30 or 35,000 people that actually hold Capricorn. So as a merchant, you have access to 30 to 35,000 new potential customers. There's no chargebacks, there's no fraud, no payment processing fees like I talked about. The marketing tool is free of charge, and you can make money from your Capricorn customers. But the most important aspect that sets Capricorn apart is its innovative marketing strategy. I introduced to you today Vizionary. Vizionary is the cryptocurrency mining and marketing company exclusive to Capricorn. Some of the features of Vizionary are you get a cryptocurrency education and training program. So you get a wealth of knowledge on this whole industry, this whole phenomenon that literally about less than 5% of the world actually knows anything about. That is going to be something I believe is going to be the future of how we are going to move money around from peer to peer, from people to merchant, and so forth. It's 100% automated mining platform, so you don't have to have any kind of special knowledge to be a part of Vizionary. It's as simple as clicking your mouse on a couple of buttons, and boom, Vizionary starts mining for Capricorn for you. You get weekly training webinars, you get corporate replicated websites, Vizionary business tracker app, live technical chat support, exclusive private community memberships. We've got a VIP group inside of Facebook. We've got a mastermind group inside of Skype. And then you get live events like I just talked about at luxurious locations like Spain. So there are several ways to make money inside of this opportunity. This is one of the most encouraging things. As we know as marketers that 97% of the people that get into the marketing business fail. And why do they fail? They fail because they aren't very good at sponsoring. They get products sent to their house over and over and over again, and they can't get enough people in and enough money to make up for those products, therefore they quit. Well, with Vizionary, there's actually 5 ways to earn without sponsoring a single person. First of all is the Capricorn itself. Then there's staking on an external wallet, which is another simple process. You set up a wallet, a couple of clicks, you download it, you start staking on it, and you start earning Capricorn just by running that platform on your computer. It does it all by itself. Then there's a retail platform, which is a 20% bonus for the retail aspect of this. And then there's a 20 to 40% bonus for participating in the mining process. So you're going to get a 20 to 40% bonus just for participating, clicking your mouse a few times and starting to mine for Capricorn. And then you're going to have the cashback rewards program within the merchant platform that I talked about. Now, for you, those of you that are marketers, which is totally optional, this is not mandatory by any means, as you'll see here coming up with something else exciting. There's 7 ways by building a business as well. First of all, getting started bonus, fast start bonus, direct sales commission, binary network team commission, matching bonus, leader matching bonuses, and the Capra Pay rewards and loyalty program. So I'm not going to get into those in great detail tonight because of the time. But if you have any questions in regards to this, get back to the person that introduced you on this call and get your questions answered. One of the things I talked about on there was the reason why people fail, because these auto ships continue to keep coming in over and over and over again. With Vizionary, there is no mandatory auto ship. You get in, you start mining for Capricorn, You get your package, which I'll show you here, the different package selections, and that's it. There's no requirement to spend beyond that. And you can continue to bring in income without having to be forced to buy product. So we like to say, instead of filling your garage full of products, why not fill your vault full of wealth? Our byproduct is money. So what's new? All right, so you got the overview here of what this is. I know it was quick, I know it was brief, and if you're new, you're going to have some questions, there's no doubt, but you're going to want to get those questions answered. But I got to get into what's new, because I know there's a bunch of people on this call that have been looking at this from the outside, just sitting on the fence, waiting to get in to see what's going on. First of all, our marketing system is ready. That is going to be launched this week. We are going to start doing some testing on it, and we're going to have a pool that people can buy into with the different marketing strategies that we have. It's absolutely, without a doubt, the best marketing system I've seen. It includes text message marketing as well, and I'll show you here one of the capture pages that we have. It is going to be absolutely off the chain. I've been a part of helping set this up, so I've been able to see everything that's going on, the emails behind the scene, all the stuff. It's super, super awesome. It's taken some time to get launched, but it's going to be well worth it. Also, we're launching our own public exchange, so I'll get into that here in a second. And then we also got the Capper Pay is ready to accept fiat exchange for merchants. So you looked at why would it be intriguing to merchants? Well, you're going to get 30 to 35,000 potential new customers because of the network, and you're going to be able to accept that payment in fiat currency. So how that works is you slide your Capper Pay app, or you scan the Capper Pay app and take the coins out. It goes into your account in USD or Euro or wherever you are in the world, into your local currency instantly. And so it takes all the risk out of the merchants. We've been talking about this part. Version 5 is live right now in the Google Play Store. There's still some hurdles we've got to overcome within the Apple Store. And then also, it's live in most of the countries around the world. There's still some red tape in places like the United States that we got to get through here in regards to converting from Capricorn to fiat currency. But right now, the ability to do it is live, and it's happening in various parts around the world. That is the most exciting thing. Nobody in this industry is doing anything like that, taking all of the risk away from the merchants and putting it all on the Capricorn and Capper Pay system. BitPeer Exchange, I talked about the exchange that we're launching. So you saw all the other exchanges that were out there, the BitTrust exchange, the Yobit, Blue Trade, the other exchanges that are out there. We are actually launching our own. You're probably thinking, why do you need to launch your own exchange? Well, in an exchange, you still have a central authority there, because when you put your coins inside of a wallet on Bittrex, for example, Bittrex now, you're at the mercy of them, just like having your money in a bank. So if somebody were to hack into Bittrex and get your coins out of it, they are gone forever. Just like if somebody was to hack into your checking account on your bank and take your money out, they're going to get the money out of that. Well, with the BitPeer Exchange, we've actually decentralized the exchange process. So you keep the coins in your own wallet, in your own secure vault, secure situation. And when you go to make a sell a coin, so if you want to go sell some Capricorn, for example, and pick up some Bitcoin or pick up whatever coin you want, you are actually just funneling that money through to process the transaction in BitPeer with the peer, who the other person is that you're sending the coins to. You are funneling that transaction through BitPeer, but you actually don't keep any coins inside of that exchange. Super, super big. For those of you that are new to this, that probably just blew your mind, but I'm telling you right now, that is one of the biggest things I have ever seen. 41 years on this planet, this is one of the coolest things I have ever seen that we are launching right here, this BitPeer Exchange. So if you have questions, once again, get back with the person who invited you on this call. Get your questions answered. If they can't answer them, get them in touch with me or get them in touch with somebody else. We will answer those questions. We will help you out. We will help you understand this and educate you on this. Right now is the time to get educated on this. Look at this. This is one of the capture pages for the new marketing system here. Look at how sharp that looks, how professional and how good that looks. This is going to be one of the greatest marketing campaigns I think that I have ever seen. Without a doubt, probably the greatest marketing campaign I've ever seen, and everybody has access to it. In fact, it's going to be free for a limited time once we get this launched to members. So you're going to be able to do this for free and create traffic to your list for free once we get this launched. CapperPay version 5, I just told you about, it's live in the Google Play Store, has the ability to convert Capricorn to local fiat currency, real-time transactions. The bottom line is the one you want to take out is no other cryptocurrency has done this technology. None has done this. So you're probably thinking, man, I got a lot of questions, but how do I get started? First of all, you're going to register for 47 euros, and then you're going to pick one of those packages. Find the one that suits you the best, whether it's bronze, silver, gold, platinum, or visionary. Obviously, the higher the package, the better, the more mining slots you're going to get and the more coins you're going to receive because of that. You can pay with credit card, Bitcoin, wire transfers, whatever you do. There's no fees, monthly or annual. It's 100% automated, like I said. So you don't have to have any special knowledge. You don't have to have any special hardware or software or anything like that. All you need to do is click a few buttons, start mining for Capricorn today, and start creating your path and freedom to wealth and what you're looking for you and your family in the future. Well, I just, wow, I'm at a loss for words right now because I'm so mind blown after what we've got going on. Those of you that know me know I'm not a hype guy. I don't hype things up. I'm one that actually is going to challenge things to the edge to make sure that they are compliant, to make sure things are happening. But right now, I got to tell you what, from where we started 18 months ago to where we're at right now, the sky is the limit, and there has never been a better time to get involved with Visionary than right now. So here's what I do. I encourage you today to get back with the person that introduced you on this call, get your questions answered, get your package bought tonight or tomorrow, get started, get into the VIP group, come find me on Facebook, say hi, let me know if you have any questions. I'd love to help you out as well. So hopefully everybody has an amazing evening. It's time to go watch the Vikes pound the Packers tonight. Hopefully you guys got some value out of this, and I will talk to you guys very, very, very soon. Hold on, I'm trying to get back to my music. Here we go. Goodbye.